That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at ball one. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Zimmerman is under it, no problem, one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And that misses for ball one. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Line softly to the right side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number two. Misses, ball two. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number one. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Inside, ball two. Three balls, two strikes.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He's set to lead off. The home half of the second.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And Eaton digging in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Castro, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Eric Thames. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's George Springer. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Soto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-1. Pops this one up. Hendrick onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here. A ball and no strikes. Count now, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Ball 2.
Next up, 2-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding in, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And that's in there, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Victor Robles digging in now. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the...
And the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put some
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In now is Adam Eaton. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. To second for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Thames. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This pitch is popped up. Gurriel is there to put. New inning set to get underway. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now back. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he lays off there 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And the runner will score from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. Castro has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. He waits, now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. At the plate, Adam Eaton. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. Throw won't get him. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Eric Thames. A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in once again, Kyle Tucker. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 the count. Left side, but well foul. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. There is Altuve. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count. Outside, 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. Juan Soto to the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Back goes Springer to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In now, Carlos Correa. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay. Through to third, and he's out. But all told, 2 men cross the plate on the play.
First baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now that
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Harper is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding. In Victor Robles. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Victor Robles.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Starlin Castro trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Thames behind 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Now batting, first baseman,
Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end. 7th inning ready to roll, so the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Line drive base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And solid contact there as his ball is belted high in the air out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that. Stepping in now, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike. Fastball just inside. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looped out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have.
And we'll have to leave it there. Bottom of the inning now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Altuve at second. He's got it, and there's one down now. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move, but this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Brantley, but this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Standing in now, Juan Soto.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
No strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The Astros find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets of the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from rapid.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The center fielder, Victor
Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First pitch on its way.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
This is foul right side. 0-2, here it is. Too high. 1-2. Presley, a native Texan. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a slider. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Starlin Castro. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll start it out against the closer Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Hit hard back up the middle. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Michael Brantley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit sharply toward the right side, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. In now, Yuli Gurriel. He grounds it sharply to third. Castro's got it, and the throw to first is in time, but the all set for the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Thames. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Framber Valdez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Valdez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Chopper to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman singled home a run in his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gurriel is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine. Nationals down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Nationals? Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop
Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's got it, and the Astros have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
A 12-11 final in this ball game. Houston scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Ryan Presley pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Drive home safely.